My man, bitch.
Oh, don't try to read me out. And my man, thank you to my man. And my man. Oh, don't try to read me out.
My man.
Oh, real bad.
Still the same. Yeah. Period. Don't play with me. And y'all keep seeing us together. Yes, that video was true. I was in the process of divorcing him. I hired a divorce attorney, paid the retainer, like I'm done. It's true, we're gonna break up. And he was like, okay, if that's really what you wanna do. But see, my husband, I'm happy.
My man, bitch.
Oh, don't try to read me out.
My man.
Oh, real bad.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Y'all, good morning. How's everybody? What's going on, guys? Hi, Ivy. Hey, Lex. Hey, Miss HLS. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all, Rosie, JS. Y'all, I'm so hoarse. Gang stars, Ivy, Lex, Miss HLS. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to the bushes. Good morning. Bitches is mad. Okay. Grand Rising. Good morning, Robin. How are you? Good morning, guys. Y'all, I think Farrah got me sick. I'm like, oh my God, help me. Oh, I'm not sick, but my throat is hurting. So you know what that means. So after I finish this, I will be laying down and relaxing. I will be in the bushes with the rest of everybody. I might be on my phone chatting. Hi, Pine. Try and save my voice. Because I have been talking a lot this week. So we'll see. I need to save my voice and drink something hot. I haven't drank anything yet. I brushed my teeth. After I finish this, I'm gonna throw my toothbrush away. I told Farrah when she gets home, throw her toothbrush away, unless I get to it first. And then, but yeah. And then since she's been sick, the first night she was sleeping in her room, but then she started like throwing up and stuff. So she's been sleeping in our bedroom. And so yeah, but she went to school today. So she's much better. She went to school, what was it? She went to school Wednesday. She got sent home like around maybe 1 o'clock. I can't remember. Yesterday I kept her home. And today she seemed to be fine. I sent her with a pocket full of cough drops. And she has her, oh God, did she leave her cup again? I think she left her cup. Hopefully she'll go get a water bottle in the cafeteria. Anyway, can't worry about it now. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Okay, let's get into it. I almost feel like I want to see this first. And then we're going to head over to Camel Toe Realty because I heard somebody was low key being shady yesterday, but I don't know. I mean, I heard someone else was being shady yesterday too, and it turned out it wasn't like completely directed at me, if it was directed at me at all. Good morning, India. Good morning. Hey, Live, Laugh, Love. Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Tennessee, what's good? The real VB. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Um, let's take a look at this. You guys may have already seen it, but I want to check this out. I just want to see what's what. I don't know why this is on there. Maybe somebody was talking about something. Okay, here we go. Let me pull this up just a second, y'all. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on? It's some dash cam video. Look how fast he was driving. Did you see that? Oh, shiznit. You know when you make that wrong move and you're like, "Oh, hell no." Okay. So car was speeding by. My God. Put out the blunt. Put out the blunt. Oh, he pulled right over where there was another stop going on. Okay. Is that a Grand Wagoneer? Those are nice.
Hey, move your car up some more. Move your
Whole
car up some more.
family wagon.
Move your car up some more.
Move your car up some more. Move it up. Move it up.
Yeah, I'll be at the entrance ramp to 85 northbound from
I'm gonna need backup.
75 southbound with a Range Rover. There's no
Oh, with the Range Rover, excuse me.
Hey, driver, move your car up some more.
Let's see if they do the thumbprint on the back of the car. Have y'all seen this? Can y'all tap in? Has anyone seen this? Hi, Jay. Oh, you didn't see it? You must not have seen it. Pulled over for what? It looked like speeding at a very high rate. You missed it? Okay, let's take a look. You know, you really shouldn't cross over like 4 lanes speeding in front of a police officer. I don't know what law that was, but it might have been speeding. It could have been a little bit of reckless driving. I don't know. Let's take a quick look again, okay? Here we go. See that? And you saw it was and I mean, a lot of people do that. It was the break in the highway where the highway was going in 2 different directions. So it looks like he sped up, crossed over into that. I don't know if he didn't put a blinker on. We're gonna see what's happening. Maybe it was just cause for concern. It's a weekend night, it's the holidays, people are drinking. You know, who knows? They do offer him a field sobriety test, so I'm gonna assume some of you guys have not seen this. So let's get into it. Um, let's speed back up because at this point, like the first 2 minutes are what we just watched. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Step out the car. Oh, step out the car for me, please, sir. Can you step out the car for me, please? No? Just please. I want to talk to somebody. It's right there. How you doing? So I'm Trooper Brochet with the Drug State Patrol. As I'm stopping you, one, you just flew past my door at a very high rate of speed. You drove on the shoulder back there and almost struck that car back on 75 southbound, okay? Well, where's the tag to your car? I just bought it today. You just bought it today? All right, how much you had to drink tonight, man? You had another drink tonight? Any reason why you're traveling the way you were traveling? I was arguing with a girl. You was arguing with your girl? All right.
He said he just bought the car today. He didn't have a tag on his car. And the officer said that he drove so fast past him, he could feel it on his vehicle. You know how people go past you? So he has no tag. He's driving fast. He crosses over the highway. So those are reasons to stop someone to check and make sure like what's going on. Um, and then Ti says, I was arguing with my girl.
Mr. Clifford Joseph? Yeah. Where are you coming from, Mr. Joseph?
Coming from the lounge.
Your lounge? Where's your lounge?
Right here, north side and Traver. No, north side, Travis.
Travis? All right, miss, why you driving like that down there, man?
She was getting on my nerves. She was I apologize. She was getting under my skin.
Okay, when was the last time you consumed any alcoholic beverage?
So they say Tia. I'm just assuming it was tiny also, but okay. I'm gonna just say it like that. I'm assuming it was tiny in the vehicle, right? Uh okay. I guess we'll find out.
Well, how long ago would you say? Today.
I can't even recall.
You can't remember? All right, so you want to go through a few evaluations?
I ain't doing none of that.
None of that? Okay. All
You say you
right.
don't want to do a
So,
field sobriety
driving in that
test.
manner. Okay. Your eyes seems bloodshot in water. Okay.
My eyes seen bloodshot.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You see, you can't recall when you was the last time you had your last drink.
I ain't telling you that I haven't had any drink.
Yeah, but you said you don't recall, you don't remember when you had your last
What
drink.
I'm saying is, you asked me when the last time I have had something to drink. I'm telling you, I haven't had anything to drink.
Okay.
So it sounds like you're trying to ask me something to make me say that I've done something that I haven't done.
Not at all. It's just that's not normal, man. What you did back there is not normal. Can you tell me the way you were driving back there? You could have either hurt yourself or hurt somebody else. All right, just that same position, same exact place you drove back there. I worked at Fatality not too long ago, man.
Sir, I understand that you have a very difficult job. I understand that you have.
No, you're fine. I got you.
I understand you have a very difficult job. I understand that there's a lot of stress that comes with that job.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to add to it.
I know you're good, man. You're fine.
I don't want to add to it. I don't want to make your job no more difficult than it has to be. I don't want to be a burden on you.
No, you're not a burden on me, man.
No, sister.
Nah, you're not at all, buddy. Not at all, sir.
I'm telling you the honest to God truth. Me and my old lady were arguing. If you go ask her, she'll tell you we were arguing. And I just I was trying to get home as fast as I could and get out the car.
Where's home for you?
I'm going up 400 to exit 5.
Is it far? Where's your registration to the car? Is it in there? Any type of thing? Stop in there.
Now forgive me because I don't know how.
You're fine.
So they offered him a field sobriety test and he declined. But we're gonna see. I think they're gonna make him. I don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. I love field sobriety tests. There's a girl. There was a dash cam video. There was a girl. I guess she had just come from a strip club. Her and her friend. This was in Atlanta too. She said she was on her way to the daycare. Sis was drunk. She said they were having a special, and she said her and her friend were having a good time, but it was time. She had to leave, and she was in a hurry because she didn't want to be late to pick up her kid. And the officer was asking her if she was drunk, and she's like, I don't know. She was drunk. She was very much giving drunk, and they gave her a field sobriety test. She said, but the daycare is right down the street. Can I just go get my son? It was kind of sad, but it was also funny in a way. But good thing the officer got her, because although it's very sad as a mom and for the kid's waiting to be picked up, all of that, mom didn't need to pick up the kid drunk drive home from the daycare and endanger lots of people in her path, right? Because anything can happen, right? Oh, you saw the two girls. I'll have to show it to you guys. It was so funny. It was funny. It was comical. It was giving.
Yeah, just something on Fifth Line. Just check it out.
1 second.
I got you.
I just got it today, so I think I had like 48 hours before I actually have to have the hard copy.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Just, you have anything with the VIN number as far as a year, make, and model?
Yeah,
I probably want to check the other side. Can you see it here?
1 second.
I got you, brother.
Hey, I got pulled over. I need something with the VIN number, year, make, and model. I need some kind of registration. What do I have?
Let them know that you just bought the car and that the paperwork is being sent to you on Monday, and also send them the insurance card.
Well, they need something with the year, make, and model of the car, like some kind of verification that I guess.
The insurance card would have year, make, and model on it.
The same, asking if you have the insurance on the car also. So the insurance on the car, if you have that.
The
also.
insurance on the car. Well, I have insurance on me, so anything I'm in is insured. So I can see, I can.
Oh yeah, you can show that. You can show me that.
But as far as the car is concerned,
Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
Here you go.
no problem.
Appreciate you. Yeah, man, it was just minding my business and just.
She was getting on my nerve.
You guys okay?
You ever go with your girl and she just like harping on something that was really, really a minute point, and it was really something that could really be overlooked.
Yes.
And they were just paying a lot more attention to it than should be paid to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to get home as fast as I could so we can get out of the car and I can go to my space and she can go to her space. That is all I can speak.
Hey, I can send you one of your insurance cards where they adding the insurance, but they trading in the other car for that car.
Was Tiny in there just asleep? Because you don't even hear her like, yes, officer, yeah, we was okay. I guess it's best to just be quiet. Like they have experience. So
Let's send it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm gonna send you the one for the SPR and then they'll see that car's getting traded on that car.
how about you didn't walk out with the bill of sale? You got the bill of sale, you got your temporary registration, and you should be able to pull up your app if you have your app in your phone with all of your vehicles in it. Okay. Blaming wifey. She's getting on my nerves. So I was reckless driving. And oops, I don't have tags. I don't have a bill of sale. Let me tell you something. Every car, I probably shouldn't even say this, but um, this is what I used to do. Every car I have ever bought, and I've bought many, I don't even take that damn bill of sale out my car. You know, I put it in the vehicle manual. Every piece of paper they give me that doesn't have like a birthday, social, anything like that, which most of that stuff does not. Um, by the time you get your copies, all that stuff is on the side where it doesn't show. I put that right in my vehicle manual. And then when I get my registration, you get your temporary, you get all that stuff. I just throw it all up in that book. And then whenever I get my new registration cards or insurance cards, I don't even print out insurance cards anymore because all you got to do is pull up your app.
Did you have insurance?
Send it.
Who doesn't have the bill of sale?
Oh, I'm 10-4. I have my radio low.
Ooh, is another car coming?
I'm clear now.
Right, he's gonna send it. You could go back there.
Sure.
Go back. Okay, sure.
So yeah, I just got the car today.
Okay.
Just got the car today. Yes. Okay. The owner of the dealership that I bought the car for is on the phone. Yes, sir.
Hey, what up, bro?
What's up, man? I just got pulled over. I just need a little
Yeah, what's up?
verification, some kind of registration.
Right. Most people, to your point, VTA 83, most people, I'm going to make a generalization. They're not going to let you do all that, be all up in the car. Do so much moving around. Now, I am going to say, I do think that living in the Northeast, and then living in the Southeast are two different things. And the police, sheriffs, law enforcement do operate a little different. Down here, you are going to have, not to say that officers are not nice and friendly up top, but it's a little different experience. Down here, it's a little bit more, it can vary, but it's just going to be a little bit different, right? So, but it is a little bit of some rich people privilege too, and probably like, oh shit, I just pulled over Ti. Now, the fact that he did not acknowledge, well, yet that it's Ti, I'm cool with that because that would be immediate identification of. And Ti didn't say like, "Don't you know who I am, partner?" Nothing like that. "What's up, player?" Whatever. Didn't say anything like that. So let's just see how this goes.
Try to get the van, okay? Give me a second, huh? They're just trying to let me get it.
Well, I think he's also patient too because a lot of these officers now they've been trained on dash cams. Remember back in the day, dash cam kind of, I don't want to say it, I think people forgot that or people weren't even looking. Now it's just we see everything. We're seeing it on a Friday for some entertainment, okay? So at the end of the day, um I think the new police officers are very aware that everything they do is monitored. And if you like your job and you want to follow the law and your job is law enforcement, then we're going to need for you to do your job effectively. And I think so far so good. The trooper or the sheriff, I'm not sure which one it is. I'm assuming maybe it's a state trooper. Is seems like he's doing, he's asking the right questions. He's not fanning or anything. He's just treating him like a regular citizen. Now, is it a little bit of privilege? Potentially, but also it you just might have that nice officer that's trying to work with you rather than, okay, no tags, no title, no bill of sale, no insurance card, you declined to feel sobriety, you were reckless driving, you crossed over 3 lanes, you clearly were speeding. Um, Even though he must not have evidence, he must have not been able to put his monitor on fast enough to track him because he would have said you were driving 100 miles an hour, you were driving X, Y, and Z. He didn't have enough to be able to give him a rate of speed other than observation. So let's see how this turns out.
Just give me a little bit, okay? Is
North
it possible you
Florida
can sit
can
in
be
the passenger
tricky,
side? I don't want you to
yes.
stay out in the cold. You can sit in the passenger seat. That's what I'm saying. I don't want you to be out in the cold. Yeah, I don't want you to be out in the cold. That's why. Appreciate you, man. You can say just I don't. It's cold out, so it's gonna take a little bit. I'm trying to run through it. Like I said, we in it together now at that point, right? So you can step out of it. It's fine with me, brother. Because I'm catching some heat in there, so I don't want you to be out here.
TR looks like he's got small feet. Why? So if the dealer let him leave with nothing, why doesn't he have a dealer plate on? Like if you're good friends with the dealer like that, the dealer could have gave you a dealer plate to put on, not even a temporary plate, but just that dealer one that's on the magnets and said, "Take this, come back in a couple days, I'll have you all straight with your paperwork." Because he must have just went up there and just gave him a car. Like he was just like, "Shoot, I'm just taking my car." Okay? And you don't have the bill of, you don't have anything. They should have just slapped the dealer thing on there.
For 1980.
Homie's trying to sober up.
VIN number. SA LK1BE 78 BA 04 0895.
Tiny's like 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, snore. He's like, I'm done. I told you to stop speeding. I don't like all that fast, you know, all that fast switching lanes and all that mess. That makes me crazy. I don't like that. No.
Regular tag. Why is it not? 70 back to Georgia. See if you can run it to the States. Just let me know when you're ready to come.
What did he say?
Can you run this match for me? It's not coming back to Georgia. See if you can run it to the States. Just let me know when you're ready to come. A year making model right now. I thought the name was gonna come back, but
Okay, you're making model. Not come back because I just
no, it's not. It's not that. It's pretty much something with the computer. It's down right now to the side. I just need the year making model. 23. 23. Appreciate you, man.
And look, I'm not saying this is how I'm going to say it. We know in Atlanta there is and it's pretty much all over the country, but in larger cities and specifically in Atlanta too, there is a situation with stolen cars and flipping VINs and all kinds of stuff like that. Obviously, these people can buy what they want, I'm assuming. But when the things are not matching up or they need to validate, especially when you aren't providing the documentation needed, the sir has to do his job for anybody, even if someone's got the coins versus someone who's, someone who you may assume, whatever. It's safe to not assume, right?
30.
Okay, so it seems like maybe homie sent
So the maintainers lane came over. That's when I pulled him over. Once he came out the car, he seen as a
hold on.
Hey, go, bro. What's up, man? Yeah, so pulled him over, drove too fast with this. He just flew past my door on 75 South now. Kind of drove on the median. So the maintainers lane came over. That's when I pulled him over. Once he came out the car, he seemed as if he was trying to hold his balance, either leaning on something. He just seems like light on his feet. What I do smell is a slight thing of alcoholic beverage, but also Listerine. Yeah, I do smell it a little bit. So I just kind of wanted to confirm his eyes don't look too.
You want the feels right?
No, he said no to that.
Okay, you made it drink?
No, he didn't admit to drinking.
You talked to him about drinking?
That's what I spoke to him. I'm like, how long ago? He said how long ago he had his last drink today. He said he don't recall. Then he said after I asked him again, he said he didn't drink.
Yeah, did he say he smoked anything?
No, I didn't ask him about smoking. So
check his eyes.
Yeah.
Check his eyes. Use the case.
Yeah.
Did he have something to smoke?
GCS.
Yeah,
because that is still under the influence.
No tag. His car is brand new. He just bought it.
You got some with the van on?
Oh yeah, but the van not coming up. I was able to get the van.
You got paperwork on?
Nothing.
You got no paperwork on?
There's just a little book.
Like, who does that? No bill is like nothing. You just driving a car like unmarked, undistinguishable, and the VIN's not coming back. It should even just be the VIN should be allocated to the dealer, right? Then the dealer, once you complete the sale, it's transferred to the new owner. Like the VIN, like, sir.
He called somebody and they sent him all the paperwork as far as his insurance. They said that all the insurance under his name for all his cars. So just different.
He
should be getting tickets stacked. He should have a stack of tickets at this moment. If not arrested, right? Now, I don't know if that definitely warrants an arrest. Okay, that's the supervisor officer coming through. But the VIN's not even coming up. He's giving him a VIN, the VIN don't come up. So you see the officer that pulled him over, his cam is Bluetooth to his body. So he's got a microphone so we could hear him outside the vehicle. This officer is probably a supervisor or just another like an oversight to be able to come to just, make sure all T's are being crossed and T's are being crossed, I's are dotted, right?
Yeah. Yeah, at all. Yeah, so I'm just gonna cite him in. Yeah, 2 fast conditions. He just blew past my door.
So I guess a good thing that we learned to beat a field sobriety test or not to be feel like you have to take is obviously not admitting to drinking. That's number one. Declining and keep your balance. don't look drunk. But if you don't admit to drinking and you and decline a field sobriety test, they have to kind of go on some other factors. And it was a little odor, but alcohol is legal and he's not demonstrating himself to be drunk, even though he could be. He might be very well, he might be able to manage himself, even though he may have consumed a lot of alcohol. So,
Man, yeah.
Back here to you, though.
I got you.
No, they've got the VIN number. Well, okay, to your point, right? The VIN number should be on the windshield and the door. The door has those stickers on them with all the information, like the tire pressure, all different, there's like that little sticker with like a ton of information on it. And the make, model, serial, VIN, this, that, and the third, tire pressure, all the vital statistics are right there on the door.
Oh.
His eyes looked a little bloodshot. Yes, he did, Casey. I think they usually even have a plate inside the engine, like under the hood. It's just with these celebrities, unfortunately, they have to be extra careful because, people like to sue and homie just wants to get his check so he can pay his bills and support his, and then T.I. is walking like he's drunk. Come on now. And then you walking all around. Sir, go back to your car.
So I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you know, right? But you're gonna get a few citations though.
Okay, well, just tell me for what.
No, I got you. No, I'm gonna come to the phone. I'm just praying on right now.
It's all right. It's all right. I mean, we're just having a calm, minor discussion.
Yeah.
About so I can, know whether or not I want to show up and fight it.
Oh yeah, I
I
got you.
just want to, pay it in the way.
No, I'll talk to you, man.
And I appreciate your candor.
Appreciate you, sir. Thank you. I'm human, just like everybody else.
I mean, you know what? We all are. Everybody just waking up trying to figure it out every day.
Yeah, I'm saying so.
Yeah, no. Hey, do you think the picture did?
He's walking like he had a stick up his butt. And I don't know if that meant like he was drunk or he just walks like that. He kind of walks flat-footedly, or like someone just kicked him up his butt or something. He just you saw how he was walking. I wouldn't call it stumbling, but just check this. Look how he's walking. Like a damn zombie.
Hey, sir.
How you doing?
You good, brother? So I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
Okay.
It's giving flat
Then we'll let you
footedness.
go, right? But you gonna get a few citations though.
Okay, well, just tell me for what.
No, I got you. No, I'm gonna tell
Would
you
you
right
rather
now.
be
That's all right. That's all right. I mean, we're just having a calm, minor discussion
Yes.
We're just having a
about so I can,
calm,
if I
minor
know whether or not I
discussion.
want to show up and fight it.
Oh yeah, I
I
got
just
you.
want to, pay it in the bed.
No, I'll talk to you, man. Just
But I appreciate your candor.
appreciate you, sir. Thank
I
you.
appreciate your
You're
humor.
human, just like everybody
I
else.
mean, you know what? We all are. Everybody just waking up trying to figure it out every day.
Yeah, I'm saying so.
I'm so glad he didn't acknowledge at all, like, oh yeah, when you see me in the street, nigga, you know. When you holler in the street,
It looked like he barely touched it. It looked like he barely touched it. I have. It hurt. It hurt. But I wasn't watching. I was feeling it. Yeah. Yeah.
damn, the officer sounds like he is messing around with a whole lot of
It
paper.
was a good one. It was a good one. And then he knocked him out in the second round. He knocked, like,
Oh, so they were just coming from a fight party.
like Mike Tyson said, everybody got to play until they get hit in the mouth.
Ultimate team, best condition.
Right now, me myself personally, I felt like they want him to be the face of boxing because of his demeanor. Well, he had a good chance. And he's younger, right? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to get. I smell
the strong mint. I smell the strong mint. Like, look at mouthwash. Strong. But it's not.
He's
it's not
over there
alcohol,
sitting up there trying to talk to them, run the shits and talk to them about boxing. Meanwhile, he walks away and they're like, it smells like mint. Smells like mouthwash.
Something else. Just, yeah.
He looks drunk.
It's not alcohol. Too fast condition, felt to maintain. Felt to maintain. Yep, felt to maintain.
And he's fidgety.
Oh.
Go sit down. The man told you to sit down.
I didn't want to come up on your door like that.
Oh, yeah, I noticed it.
I mean, the privilege too, unless that's just the protocol in Atlanta, but would be you could have a seat on the ground or sit in your car. Could you please sit your ass down, sir?
Felt to maintain. I'll be traffic.
Okay, Jasmine. And in Atlanta, I'm not just trying to put Atlanta out there, but there's been a problem. A lot of VIN flipping, stolen vehicles, cars from other states. We are obviously, the whole situation that we've been talking about with Shirley Strawberry's husband. He has several charges from California and Kentucky, bringing vehicles into Atlanta from other states that were reported as stolen. So there's a stolen car problem, period, out here. But Atlanta had a very severe carjacking situation. Thank you, Robin. The carjacking situation, stolen cars, VIN flipping, all kinds of stuff. So obvious, like, again, these people can afford what they want. There's no reason to steal a vehicle, but we don't know the dealers. Sometimes unbeknownst to you, you are the victim or looped into something that you think is legal, right? Because if someone's flipping vehicles and they're, obtaining them on the low or on a hookup, I mean, we don't know what's going on, but it's just weird that you just get a vehicle. Who doesn't just get all those papers, roll them up, put them in your glove box, and lock the glove box? You got all your paperwork right there until all your stuff starts rolling in, and then you can clear it out or do however you handle it, right? He looks nervous. To me, there's nothing better than peace of mind. I am not into the hookup. I don't mind a discount, but I don't need any type of hookups. I don't like hookups. I don't like anything like that. I would rather pay, have a receipt, be able to handle my business and not have to be looking over my shoulder because someone's trying to hook me up with something. No, thank you. I don't got time for that type of mess. I don't have that type of time. Okay, this is almost over.
Yes, sir. All right, brother. So you give me 3 citations today, okay? All right. Too fast condition. When you flew past me. Say it again. Too fast condition. That's when you flew past me before you got on the onto the Interstate 85, driving in the border, right? And that's going to into your lane because you just came right across. Okay. They gonna pay for it. You know what? She gonna pay for it. They gonna pay for it. Welcome to the Lily.
Look at him. Look at the shenanigans.
This is your fault.
You good, man. Just take care of it, okay?
Oh, we heard
So
that.
for the tag and stuff like that, you want the car. So there's no point of citing you for that, all right? Okay. Well, you good to drive though, man?
Yes.
You sure?
Absolutely.
You don't want to call somebody else to drive? I can wait for that.
Fine.
You sure?
I haven't been drinking. I'm fine.
I know you haven't been drinking, because it's Scott's problem.
I'm fine. I assure you.
You should.
Give me your phone number. I'll call you as soon as I get home.
I will. All right, brother. Okay. So just up here, all right? So now if you'd like to go to court, all your court information, court date's going to be right on top of it. If not, just call the number right here in the bottom. Take care of it online over the phone, okay? What I did for you, I'll give you until June the 21st. Take care of it, so I give you some time. So that way you know to take care of it, okay? Just sign those 3 copies for me, please, sir. It's not in the mission, Joe. I'm going to get your passport for you after.
Thank you.
I got to get it out. How long of a drive do you have?
15 minutes max.
Oh, okay. Just slow down a little bit.
15 minutes. Okay. All right, let's get over here. You guys tell me. Someone told me that someone was trying to be shady to me in some comment in an Easter speech yesterday, but I don't really know. Let's check it out and see what's going on over here.
She didn't hear me creep downstairs to have a peek. She thought that I'd be tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. Well, I saw mommy take out Santa Claus underneath his beard and snowy white.
You think so, lady?
Hey guys,
It was giving suspicion, right?
I totally forgot. I have been doing really bad with keeping up with my appointments and schedules and everything. It's like I know, but it's like I'm forgetting at the same time. It's weird. Like some aggravation. Y'all, let me just take accountability because I was about to blame it on the sensitivity of my eyes to say maybe it's messing with my brain. Let me just take some accountability. I need to start freaking scheduling my stuff in, looking at my scheduler, and keeping up. So my braider is coming to my home. This is the second time she's doing my braids, and she went to the beauty supply store to pick up my braids yesterday or the hair or whatever. And I'm like, I knew she was coming today. Like I knew it because the Beyonce concert is Thursday, and I did not schedule my hair appointment on the same day as the Beyonce, not the concert, the movie premiere.
I was about to say, what in the world are you talking about?
Y'all, by the way, I'm going all the way out, which I'm a little nervous about because I'm getting ready. And the dress that I picked, y'all, after I saw that red carpet, I was like, I'm thinking red carpet too. So I'll wear some stuff for fashion here. And some of the Christmas stuff is here. I gotta update you guys about the house situation. I had to get with a
Why does she keep doing that? That's so disgusting. Get a tissue.
Situation.
Ew. She just swallowed like the mother load of phlegm. That's so disgusting. It's so unattractive. It's disgusting. How do you do that? Like, that's gross. And then you like to talk about having young ladies and stuff like that. Slurping up your schnottiness is nothing that has anything to do with ladylike behavior. That's gross.
I had to get with because like I said, y'all know I told you that we will be finding a property or either still moving forward with our initial plan just to build ground up. So we had to get back with the developer, contractors, speak to the lenders. And it's just a lot. It's a lot. But I think I just don't want to rush the process because this time it's going to be flawless. When we move into our next house, our mouths are literally going to fall off our jaws and drop to the floor. Like literally.
Good for you. Nobody cares.
So, anyways, let's hurry up because she'll be here at 8. Um, and I have to wash my hair because I like the house call thing, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bougie with my appointments. If they can be at the house, why not? I want to sit in the salon all day. Plus, I got a lot of work to do. Still, a lot of things to order. I think I'm almost finished.
Did she say something about bougie? She said she wants to be bougie and get her hair done at home.
Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bougie with my appointments. If they can be at the house, why not? I want to sit in the salon all day. Plus, I got a lot of work to do. Still, a lot of things to order. I think I'm almost finished. And I'm doing an influencer Secret Santa. So I've been ordering my Secret Santa person gifts and everything. But
I'm doing an influencer Secret Santa.
So I have to literally keep the lights dim. What the heck? The girls. I have to keep the lights dim all over the house as much as possible because my eyes, y'all already know, get really sensitive. So anyways, I ordered this because my stylist.
Her eyes are that bad that she has to alter the lighting around the house. That sounds like a personal problem, sis.
Who does my wigs? She has this. And I also want to up the game and the quality of, y'all see this? Ordered it from Amazon. I also want to up the quality of the girls' hair appointments. So I literally am in heaven when my stylist does this. So can y'all see? But this is the scalp massager and I love it. So let me separate my hair and get ready for washing my hair. I'm also a little nervous to wash my hair. I think this, I don't know how many times I've washed out my hair since I got my hair pressed out. Remember when I got that gorgeous press out months ago? Well, my hair, unfortunately, has not reverted since then. Whenever I get my hair washed, it's not reverting back to its natural state. So we're going to see. And I've also been using this hair growth oil that so far so good. I detangled my hair last night. Always stand back away from the rug so I can easily vacuum all this dandruff and stuff off.
I'm not gonna say a word. She's putting some sort of oil. These kids are sitting around. I don't know if they're sick or what, but she's putting some sort of oil on their feet.
Hey guys, good morning. So I am about to start a new journey. It actually started yesterday, but I didn't vlog it because I still have not switched over the footage from this camera to my computer to make sure all the settings were right. And when I came home, I readjusted all the settings back to factory settings because I was not happy with what was going on. So they are set with some new settings right now. And when I went to go to my playback, I didn't see any of the stuff that I recorded yesterday from thank God. I also got footage on my phone. I did not get in the horizontal for it to be like vlog, like the vlog with. I got it vertically because I was gonna like make like a cute little story post so I can continue with my new form of editing, vlogging across all of my media platforms. So I'm a little annoyed. I don't know, maybe when I put the memory card in, I just don't know what happened.
Can people kind of this whole thing, like part of this is something she could give to members. Everybody doesn't want to know how the sausage is made. They just want to eat the sausage. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Everyone doesn't want to know the behind the scenes. I don't care what you're filming and why you're filming it. The Keys and Dons do. Can you just let us see the day? We don't say less. How about that? Right? Say less.
Today's Saturday, for one. Happy Saturday. Good morning. Jory is still asleep. Jeremy's still asleep. Journey and Jai are up. I am up. And I am about to do my devotional. I ordered this book,
Oh,
Becoming the Modern
Jesus.
Proverbs 31 Woman, a 31-day devotional through the book of Proverbs. I used to include my church process, my religious, spiritual process on my platform heavily. When I hope y'all can hear me because I'm
Mm.
really next to this. Let me turn it off real quick and then I'll turn it back on. But when I got baptized, this is a little, I'll turn it to blue so now the light on my face has changed. But when I got baptized, literally right when me and Jeremy started talking, I was going to church regularly and including you guys in the word every single week. My process, my journey, my experience. And it was a beautiful thing on my platform. It got a little too judgy for me, if I'm not going to lie. And I started noticing that the more I involved you guys with my church life, not everybody, but I did start seeing a lot of off-putting comments, which were, if you're going to church now, you shouldn't be this, that, and the third, or clocking any and everything that they didn't consider to be
Thank you
church-like,
for the cash app.
or of God, or religious, and my new walk, my new purpose. It was kind of like pinpointing every little thing. I don't like that. I didn't like that whatsoever. I spoke to
So she's saying she used to tell us about her walk, her faith walk, but people were scrutinizing her. See how quickly I said that? She used to include her faith walk, but it was too much scrutiny. So she omitted that comment, that content. Okay.
to a few other of my YouTube friends, and one person in particular, which I would not name her, told me she used to heavily include her church life on her platform, and then she was like severely judged about every little thing, so she took it off. So she recommended that I do that as well, which I did, and it definitely helped because, and it wasn't like I wanted to share my journey because I definitely thought it would be impactful and inspirational. However, I didn't think that I needed to give a play-by-play detail about my church life just to have people feel as though
Oh my God. It's the swallowing and the sucking of the phlegm for me.
That's my man, bitch.
that gives them free range to cast unnecessary judgment or be harsh on myself. Now, I know there's a difference with accountability, holding someone accountable. If a person comes and tell you, friend, family, whomever, tells you like, hey, I'm involved with church and I'm on this new walk with God, and then they start veering left, and you're like, hey, so I thought you were on the walk with God type of thing. I totally understand accountability, but that's not what was going on. It was just a different thing. Fast forward, you guys know I did find, I don't want to say a church home, but me and Jeremy found a church place that we liked months ago, and we liked the first time together. He didn't like it anymore after that for various reasons. So he came back maybe once or twice. I consistently was going until the girls' cheer schedule switched over, and it made it a little bit more difficult because it was literally right during the service time. But whenever I told myself like I'm gonna try my best to still commit to going, and then Jeremy would just be responsible for taking the cheer, which he has no problem doing. Fast forward to now, I literally told myself last week that I'm in my 30s, and there are so many things about myself that I want to evolve. And this is the first chapter of my life where I have had a hunger for evolution of Keesha for myself to improve in
Girl, it's the hunger for the evolution of Keesha. Girl, really interesting.
every single way possible. And I have
Mm.
been eagerly seeking out those things that can improve me, or some things that I can continue to practice that I've been preaching to myself. One of the biggest things being boundaries. I've shared this with you guys. I have lacked having boundaries when it comes to relationships, and thus for giving others the opportunity to walk over me or use me, or not just not holding them accountable when I know there are boundaries that need to be put in place. And I told myself I'm going to establish
She's a
boundaries
whole
like
bird,
never
Robin. You got it
before. I'm
right,
going to
sis.
be
Bitch
a
is
lot more
mad.
clear
Bitches is
with my
mad,
communication
girl.
style, so it does not get lost in translation what my expectations of how people treat me. And this is business, personal, friend, family, all
Mm.
across the board.
Okay.
That was one of the biggest things that I've been saying that I wanted to work on, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I feel so good. Like I feel so good. Sometimes when you feel like you do things, and I don't want to get too personal in my life because I don't want, like, I've been on here for 10 years. I know who you guys are. I know people are going to start trying to figure out who she's talking about. So I'm not going to even take it that
Nobody
deep.
cares.
But in general,
No,
you guys
I'm
know
I'm not even
when
gonna begin
you may
to.
have an event
No one
or may be
cares.
doing something and you feel like, oh, I have to invite such and such, or, you know, out of obligation because, it's going to be weird if I don't, or it's going to probably seem odd if I don't, or something like that. I don't want to be her anymore. I want people in my space who truly value me and who feel as though I'm an asset to their life.
This is not even like an Easter speech. This is like graduation. This is 8th grade graduation.
Vice versa. But as a child of God, there are things that I need to work on.
Oh, okay.
And I've decided, I told myself, like, I wish I knew the Bible more or had understanding, because every time I have those questions or conversations with people about it, it seems like politics and religion are two things I don't like to debate, because people don't know how to have healthy debates about either. It's like they're affirmative with what they feel, and there's no wiggle room. Me, I'm going to ask questions, and I'm going to ask really thought-provoking questions, because I know a lot of information about the history of the world. And when you couple that with the history of religion, there's a lot of conflicts. So I want to ask about those conflicts to people.
So you know world history, but you don't know the history as it is related to religion. If you know world history, then you should know, because most of it up until, like, let's say 500 years ago was all tied into the church and government and monarchies and all of those things. So to say that you are very well versed on world history, girl, stop lying. Stop lying.
One thing, so that I can have a better understanding. But then having a better understanding and having a better argument, so to speak, I need to know a lot more definitively about the word. And that's one thing I've stayed away from. Not straight, because I never kind of got there. Stayed away from, because it kind of, I had a fear of it. I did not want to learn wrong teaching.
I had a fear of it. Like Shirley.
Like, I didn't feel like just because someone said this is what you have to go by, this is like, I didn't want to feel like I was doing it for the wrong reasons and not really having an awareness or an understanding. And I have been saying for like the last few weeks, like, I really need to have a better understanding. And I've been having conversations, some really interesting conversations with those people around me who do read or practice or whatever, that have been really good. But I'm right here, Angel. Joy wakes up every day and says mommy, and she doesn't see me like right beside her. I'm right here. Hey, come here. Come here, baby.
That is just the worst noise
Mama.
ever.
Good
Yuck.
Morning. Good morning. I did her hair yesterday, and her bonnet is already off. But yeah. So I told myself, I said, I want to have a better understanding of the word, and I just don't know where to start. One of my good friends from high school, who's also my co-captain when I was captain, so one of my really good friends, had posted that she was doing a Wise Woman Challenge, and it was about, so to speak, we were going to be getting into the word and just a whole other plethora of things. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is like, you speak, your words are powerful, and it comes. And I was like, immediately, I was like, I'm a part of it. So I have this book, and every day we're supposed to read a chapter, the devotional. And every Wednesday we'll have a meeting. And then this is like the first week it started.
You know what she wants to do? I'm sorry. She's networking for clients. Okay. Keesha sees opportunities to network with women. So she's going to let everybody know. Look how she's looking at us. She's going to let everybody know that she's a real estate agent. She's a realtor, whatever the heck her title is. And she is going to use that as an opportunity when she introduces herself. I guarantee you that she's going to use that as an opportunity to tell anyone and everyone, if you're looking for a house, let me know. Okay. Holla at me.
Yesterday. So we had an initial meeting last week, but our first official meeting will be Wednesday to go over what we read. And so far, I've already made some promises to myself from the first chapter that I read, and I feel really happy about it. So I'm about to read the second one. I know this is a little long-winded of a clip. So
Why you text? You got a new phone too.
No, I didn't get a new phone. I just got a new camera.
Look, that's just a new phone.
No, it's a new phone case.
New phone case. You have a new phone. You're good. This is the iPad. Mommy, I want the puppet.
Oh God.
Puppet.
Okay, we're gonna romper around for a moment. Okay, maybe they're gonna get some. They're getting some tacos, and the girls are going to cheer. So let's advance a little bit.
I'm about to give you something. So let me take a 360. Okay.
You don't own me. I'm not just one of your mentors. Never stay away. You don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me.
What kind of?
You don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't turn it down.
It's like, sis, what's wrong with you? Why are you eating so disgustingly?
Cause I never stay. You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys. How was that boy doing?
They're stomping, baby.
Okay, so they're obviously at some sort of presentation for the churn, being able to profile, marching band, all of the things. Okay. All right. Back at high school, her favorite place. Oh my God. My favorite is Dance Line, though. Oh my God. Oh my God. Where's the cheering? Are we going to get to see the cheering? Oh, okay. Okay. Very cute. Okay.
Mama, you did good. What you was thinking while you was out there? You was confident? You was happy? You did really good. Where's Darcy?
Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Look at that kitchen island. Look at this room over here. I don't think that's intentional. Why not? If you're going to leave room next to the sink, why didn't you just leave the kitchen cabinets open? Which, of course, no, because you've got chemicals and cleaning agents and things in there, I would imagine. But it's the unfinished center island for me.
They don't like a best friend, two homies in the game. When you cry, I'm gonna pain. No secrets to the game. All excitement, nothing way to keep it happy. That's my aim and all these bad girls. My arms and my mind, I wanna do right. My son,
Oh my God. Okay, let's get to the next Easter speech.
You're such a sweet girl, Jory. Initially, I was like, we're definitely gonna just wait because I don't like the less that we have to put in storage while we're waiting for the house to finish being built, the better. So we're definitely not going to get any new couches right now. And then every day that went by, like for the last few weeks, I'm like, the couch is getting more and more like it literally looks a fucking mess. Like it literally looks crazy. So I started looking up some couches. And I showed them to my mom, and my mom was like, are you sure you want to do so? I'll put the couch across the screen. This is the couch that I found. And I was like, freak it. Let's just order the couch and let's just
get it. Yeah, get it. Absolutely. Why not? Hold on a second, guys. Let me make sure you see. Go ahead and buy it. Yes, I can't wait to see it. Go ahead and get it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
continue to live our lives. We will have to put it in storage if we have to put it in storage. It is okay. Y'all know if you watch Vlogmas Day 1, which everybody needs to be watching all Vlogmases. Now we want to figure out a way to stay in our house while the new house is being built.
Okay.
So that's just what the goal is right now. We've been talking back and forth. You guys know earlier on in this video, you guys saw us go to a house. So that was definitely an option. We've spoken to our lender and everybody since then, and we're still just trying to figure it out. We had to compromise with one thing when it came to this house, and we still have not
definitively decided if we want to. And I told the agent, if they end up going on a contract, it just wasn't meant for us. We're not going to force anything this time because we're not making any mistakes this time around when it comes to building our dream house, because we are building our dream house from scratch. We will take you guys along for the entire process from start to finish, but our house is on the market, and we have built and designed our, we have designed our dream home with our builder, but the timing is, baby?
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I'm with you, baby. But yes, I don't want to go into the whole process about the whole house thing. When it's time to update again, I'll update you guys again. In the meantime, we already know the couches are destroyed. So we don't need to let me know if y'all see this damn couch throughout vlog. It's looking a little rough. We just was like, well, I still want somewhere to sit. So let me know what y'all think about this couch, moms, especially who have little ones. Because my mom, she was horrified when she saw the couch. And she was like, I don't think you should get that couch. Try to find a black one or a dark gray one. I'm like, I don't know. And then she also said, like, you don't want to commit to a couch.
I say, get it. You love throwing money away. Go ahead and run it up. Make it rain. Buy whatever you want. Get whatever you want. I'm a mom. We have all white, almost all white everything. We got a whole big ginormous white sectional, and it's leather though. But at the end of the day, girl, do it. Get it. And nothing lasts forever. You know what the flex is? You know what a real flex is? Anybody who out there on their flex? A real flex is when you can spend the money to buy what you want and you're not trying to make it last forever. You can actually use it. If you can't afford to use it, you can't afford to use it. You can't afford to buy it, right? Just because you can buy it, but you can't use it and you want to preserve it like it's a damn museum, that's not a flex. That's not a flex. If you can buy it and use it, of course you want your furniture to look nice, but sis, if that's what you want to buy, go ahead and buy it. Because aren't you balling like that? Y'all rich over there? Go ahead and get it. It doesn't make us any, never mind. We don't care. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and do what you want to do. Get it.
Up when you finish building the house and designing it,
Right,
because we are going to have an interior designer come in. We don't want it to go off anything. Okay. So my mom was like, wait, like let's literally just wait and just keep tugging it out. Like you don't even have company over that much.
How's everybody
couch.
doing today?
I don't even vlog around the couch that much, but who knows?
Well, she doesn't need our approval. She needs the keys and den. She wants to get their input and feedback. That's part of her audience participation over there. She lets them think that she actually cares about what they think. Okay, girl, bye.
At least if y'all do see me vlogging around the couch,
playing in folks' faces.
What is going on with that couch? Yeah, it's just literally falling apart. It's had its run with us, but then I also said, well, we can just get another temporary couch, like just get a really inexpensive couch for right now, and then when the house is done being built, buy the dream couch. But my mom's like, no, that's just still a waste of money. The couch still works, it's functional. Like my mom.
If it's a dream house, aren't you going to have multiple rooms? Aren't you going to have like a family room, a rec room, formal dining room? Aren't you going to have various different spaces because y'all bougie like that? If you're going to have at least a living room, a family room, and all of the things, you can always find place for another couch. Or if your bedroom is doing what it's doing and you have a nice big bedroom, I mean, there's always room for an extra couch unless you're building something small. But let you tell it, it's a dream house situation. So I would imagine there's no wasting. Right? It's not a waste, right, guys?
It's totally against just keep the couch as it is right now. And when it's time to move, then you don't have to worry about bringing a couch if you end up having to go and put things in storage. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know what we're gonna do. You missed out another thing on Vlogmas Day 1. I am going on a trip with my keys and done in 2024.
Miss Toby, we're just gonna go with it. Let's just suspend disbelief and let's go by what sis says she's gonna do. And she's getting an interior designer. Let's Wow. Okay.
There is a survey that I need you guys to fill out as soon as possible. I've already went through them, and I see a lot of people interested. I also see a lot of the preferred places to visit. And you guys, this is going to be big. I've also had some keys reach out who have offered to assist and be a part of different things and different aspects, and I am all for it. So I cannot wait. But we have to start planning this sooner rather than later. So I want everybody to be able to save up in enough time, because I hate like when people can't participate in trips because you didn't have enough time to save, and I don't want to hit anybody's pockets. This is not for me. This is for the trip. But I don't want.
Why is there the assumption, since you're a bad bitch, that your subscribers don't have a credit card or don't have disposable monies that they can say, you know what? I can go in 90 days. Oh, okay. We're doing this, that, and the third. Yeah. Okay. 6. Okay. We're going next month. Cool. If you can't afford to go, then jump on the trip next time. If people have to save like that to go on a Keesha Kaylee outing, they might not need to go, because ain't nobody going to help you when you get there. So if it's that much of a stretch, it might be something where it's better off you stay your ass at home.
Want anybody to have to invest in, the experience. I feel like they can't participate in the experience.
A trip with your favorite vlogger should not be a stretch and should not be even looked at as an investment. That is disposable income, something that's fun. If you have to scrimp to save, me personally, I would rather people put that in a savings account or an investment rather than squandering money on a trip that it sounds like someone might not be able to afford, because I don't know that that's a dream vacation. There's probably more important priorities. If you don't have the money like that, it's probably best to try for a different outing that may be more budget friendly. So, I mean, it goes from nothing to going away with a bunch of people where people actually need to save. That sounds like a lot.
Because I'm like, okay, we're gonna go in 2 months, y'all, and this is what it costs. Like, I want people to really have enough time to budget, plan, and prepare. Because y'all, I do credit repair. I don't want to be having to repair nobody's credit because y'all didn't max out y'all credit cards and didn't pay.
Okay, do you see what she thinks about her subscribers? That she's gonna have to do credit repair, even though I know she's telling a bad joke. She's telling y'all that y'all are irresponsible and y'all are going to max out your credit cards and you're going to need her credit repair services. The Keys and Dons must be a bunch of bums. Okay, girl.
Y'all for riding on wireless bills to be on this trip.
Bums up in there.
I don't want to do all that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna budget. We're gonna do this the way we need to do this, and we're going to prepare for this expense. And this is going to be the trip of 2024. 2020. Why can't talk? This is going to be a trip of 2024.
Okay.
I saw around the time frame that a lot of people were interested, and what I think makes a lot of sense is to do it around my actual 10-year anniversary of being a YouTube content creator. The only thing with that is, Jory's birthday is literally the month after, and we definitely will be going on another family vacation since it'll be hot. So I'm trying to figure those two things out.
It's the arrogance, right? I mean, me personally, if I were to say, guys, I'm planning something, the website has already been put up and I made a decision and this is where it's going to be. This is what's going to be done. This is how it's going to be. You can contact so-and-so travel and they will hook you up on whatever you need to make it happen. It's in 6 months. It's in 3 months. It's in whatever. And I'm out of it. You get your plane tickets. You get your hotel arrangement. If you want to be in your own room, you want to bunk up with one of your favorites from the chat, whatever. I don't want to give out too many ideas because clearly it's a struggle bus situation right now. We don't give out help for free over here. We don't give out ideas because we know that them fools are in the bushes waiting just to capture an idea to run it back to sis who doesn't know what to do. Okay. I've already said too much.
I'm trying to figure out, but her birthday is literally at the very end of the month. And
I can't wait. She says they're going to have a film crew and everything. Okay.
But it still will be only a month's difference pretty much for the trip if we do it around that time. So, but I just know that'll be a great time and it gives everybody at least 6 months to save, prepare, and plan, and for us to go through this entire thing the way we should. So if you are interested, please, please, please go to my description box. and click the link to the survey and fill it out. I'm going to start posting on my Instagram this week. So I want
Why is her mouth so crusty?
everybody to be already on board.
I sound like Judy.
Okay, well, what sound does a lion make? Good job. What animal did you say, Journey?
I said a tiger.
And I am dropping the girls off at school, and then I'm going to stop and grab penguins. I don't think they have a distinctive sound, but they make a noise. They make some form of a noise. I just can't recall, but it's not like discussed that much. But yes, I am gonna stop and get breakfast on the way back. I'm gonna do a lot of work from home today, and once I pick the girls up from school and drop them off, I'll go run a few errands. I'm doing an influencer Secret Santa. I thought about like the old times of YouTube when I first got on there, y'all. Everybody was doing collabs. You know, like you help your fellow YouTube mate out and just bring a lot more awareness. However, this one isn't going to be on YouTube. This is going to be on Instagram. I don't have the exact post date. We have a tentative post date, but I guess it's just depending on when all the girls get their gifts to their Secret Santa. I don't want to tell you guys who I have because you guys definitely know her, but I'm really, really excited. And we did, because we went through like a website called Elfster, and I told everybody to like upload wish lists for their persons, and the person that I did see some things on their wish list that I was like, okay, let me get this. But of course, I'm gonna do a little bit more than what I saw, and we're gonna unbox it as a reel on our Instagram. So stay tuned for that. I'll share, of course, when that happens. It'll be sometime probably next week or the week after. And yes, so really, really excited. And then we're doing a giveaway because this is the season of giving, and I thought that it would be a great idea if we gifted.
Isn't Lake Lanier that lake where everybody dies? Like there's always some sort of tragedy happening. I wouldn't go to Lake Lanier for nothing, sis. That sounds like where Freddie and Michael and all them dudes go for vacation. I wouldn't want to go nowhere where it's known for homicides, okay? Or fatalities.
A lucky
No, thank you.
someone. I think we're doing $200. So literally make sure you.
And I would highly advise, I'm just going to put this out here. I would just assume that people know better. I would not go on that woman's trip.
And the only thing you have to do is
shenanigans, because them chicks, girl, bye.
Watch everyone's reel and then follow their Instagram. So that's going to be very, very exciting.
Right, yeah.
We had a really good weekend.
We're good on Lake Lanier. Look what happened. Oh, she's back to Raggedy Ann. Y'all, she got her Raggedy Ann hair back. Did y'all know?
The girls had their cheer competition, or cheer showcase rather. Their first competition is next.
She went back to Raggedy Ann hair. Okay, sis. Wow. I did not notice. Okay. Girl, what happened to Keesha Inspector Gadget page? I don't know. I'm telling you, y'all, don't go to that girl's page if you don't have a VPN, because this woman has too much time on her hands. I would not play around with this woman's nothing. She is
2 weeks from now.
certified.
Okay. I don't want to be a gatekeeper. I've told you guys about this place before. When we first moved over here and I was looking for a close nearby breakfast spot that was not McDonald's or Chick-fil-A or anything like that, and we came across Gutbusters, which initially was like a lunch spot, as you guys can see up there, like you see the Philly and all the other stuff. But since the last, I don't even know how long, they switched to just only breakfast. And I'm pretty sure it's because their breakfast is hella affordable and bussin'. Like when I say, oh, there go Michael, gotta go. Well, I'll just show y'all the rest.
Can't do it like that. No one else gonna get it like that. So I argue, you yell, just take me back. Who cares when it feels like crack? Well, you know that you always do it right.
Why are her nails always ready to pop off? Do you see that? Don't do it like that. Okay.
Who cares when it feels like crack? Well, you know that you always
Girl. Halloween trailer. What are their names? Michael, Freddie, Jason, all the weirdos. Okay. Well, this is almost over anyway. Don't do me like that. Oh, she's getting a little maintenance done. A little maintenance. Oh, anyway. Okay, well, Gina came out with a video yesterday too. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. I'm gonna watch it this afternoon. Maybe we'll come back because it doesn't seem like you guys are showing up for these Keesha videos anymore. Y'all don't have to tell me twice. If y'all aren't into it, we don't have to do it anymore because I'm sure she'd be very happy. We could just spin the block every now and again. If we're on some Keesha frequency, spin the block. I'll put up a survey because if it's on some spin the block, we don't have to. Dirty Nails, look at that. It's not even playing. Keesha, the streets are talking, baby. It's awesome spin the block. It's we'll holla back, girl. Her hair looks very dry. She's always doing stuff with the kids when they're in pajamas. Don't the kids have any lounging clothes? I'm going to share with you guys on my community post. I found some cute little, they're like cute tracksuits. I'm going to get matching. Actually, I need to order it today. Matching for me and Farah. I'm going to get green for both of us, like a Hunter. Maybe it's between Hunter and Kelly. It's kind of bright. But they're cute because I feel like that would be cute to take, holiday, not necessarily holiday pictures, but just during this holiday season. And green is, it's always a valid color. And I'm getting her navy because I just bought her a black lounging, like a knitwear 2-piece. And I got her a 2-piece from Target, which was like a wide leg sweatpant with another hoodie pullover. So, but it's $35 for the set. So if you have like a tween who's like a 0, maybe like a size 12, like girl size 12, 14, something like that, who's probably like a extra small, you can do kind of mommy daughter. So especially if they're tall too, because Farrah's relatively tall. She's like she's tall for her age. She's 5'4" and she's 12. So yeah. So $35 for a cute 2-piece. So I know that that's probably right on par for things like Fashion Nova and Shein and stuff. Shein's probably a little bit cheaper, but I'm gonna share it because it's so cute. I like it because I definitely like warm-ups, and it's something you can tuck into your Uggs, depending on how casual you dress. But it's like back to the original point, you never see the kids in casual wear. They're either dressed in some sort of Little House on the Prairie, little petite business wear, or they have on some damn pajamas. That's my point. Okay. Well, let her tell if they have a lot of clothes, but I don't really see anything like that. You know what I mean? Like anything where you can like, oh, I love the way the kids dress or anything like that. That's all on her. You know what I'm saying? That's all on her. Um, you know, but whatever. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. It's early too. Can you believe we finished up early today? I'm gonna definitely come back. Liv is mad. Let me talk to you about this real quick. You guys probably already know about this, but like a month ago, Gerard put up it was a reel, and it was super cute, and it's gotten over 6 million views. And she was pissed about it last month. And whenever they post the kids on some viral video or some TikTok trend, sis always gets mad. Well, Gerard has the kids posted. The kids are adorable. Love Liv, the one who her kids live with their daddy now. So she's mad because he got a viral video and he's not even a YouTuber, a Instagrammer. He's just a dad with an Instagram feed that knows that the YouTube streets love his children. And he posts up updates for everyone to see, family, friends, and of course the YouTube streets. Because if he didn't, he wouldn't have done things a couple of years ago, like let us know the kids were good, or when he got, you know what I mean, as things were progressing, you know what I'm saying? Like he low key speaks to the YouTube streets through his posts, right? Because he knows they have fans. Okay. Anyway, the kids were doing a TikTok. He posted it as a reel. I don't know if he put it on TikTok also, or Antonisha did, but on Instagram, it's gotten over 6 million views. Sis is hot and pissed. Okay. And she's on a campaign right now that almost seems like she's kind of on a whole Karen, I lost my kids, I'm bitter campaign. Okay. So we'll come back and talk about it. I'm not going to put it in this video. So let's shut this down and I'm going to come back and we'll talk about it. We'll do a little cute 45 minutes or something. I don't want to make this video too long. I'm going to leave this as a standalone Keesha and see what it does, because I'm feeling like y'all aren't feeling Keesha anymore and I don't need to waste my time with her. If you guys aren't really interested, maybe it's going to be just a spin the block. We'll catch up with her and do like a mega catch up once or twice a month, because if y'all aren't y'all used to show up for her, but she's, it's been boring, right? So it might be time to move on. You guys let me know in the comments how you feel and if you have any suggestions on what you would like to see. I know a lot of you do enjoy. The reason why Gina is fun and funny is because Gina, I think, knows that she's with the shits. Gina is enjoying her life because she used to have to do a 9 to 5. She got up on YouTube, and YouTube got her to where she could buy herself a Maybach, and she's having a good damn time with it. She doesn't have a jobby job. She don't mind getting naked on a horse. I mean, she's doing whatever she wants to do. And is she being ratchet? Absolutely. Is there some train wreckness there? Absolutely. But at least it's fun and she's got a good attitude about it. She's not all, even if she is concerned about the comment section, she's not sitting there giving a whole Easter speech about it. To me, sis seems grateful and happy to be doing her YouTube. Some people feel like they're doing YouTube as a damn favor to the people, and understand that there's so many people doing YouTube. You don't have to clock in by doing us no favors, because the people who feel like they're doing favors on YouTube, 9 times out of 10, your content sucks. Okay. Let's just be real. The people who are having a good time, enjoying themselves, are the people who are getting the views. Okay. Right. The people who are just like, nah, 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 and they're all up in their head. I like the I don't give a fuck. Like the I don't give a fuck is fine with me. Now, is she like my favorite YouTuber? No, but in this kind of like mommy, mommy gone wild, why not? It's entertaining, you know? It's very much giving entertaining. Okay. I like people that love to tell all their business. It's fun to me because I'm here for it. Okay. Anywho, y'all, let me know down in the comments what you think. I'll be back, so make sure your notifications are set. And I'm not sure what I'm doing on Real Talk Bougie today. I can't remember what I told you guys about today, but whatever it is, we will do it. But we'll do it a little bit later on. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see you later. If you did not watch the live from last night, we did do a reaction last night on the late night. So if you missed it, check my community wall or check the Love Lies and Lace Fronts playlist, or the You Want to Talk. Let's get into Gabrielle Union. Girl. Okay, we can do that. I think yesterday we said we would do hot topics. So let me put her on the list. Okay. So yes, I think that's what we talked about. Hold on one second. Let me go to my list real quick and update it so we don't forget a thing, right? Hold on. Gabrielle I mean, Gabrielle, even though she broke up with her husband or they're breaking up, don't think we forgot what you did to get him. And then Amy Robach, can we remember that? Amy Robach and her boo thing. Their boo things are now dating. Amy Robach, and what is his name? TJ something. So Andrew Shue, her ex-husband, and his wife are now dating. That's the ultimate get back, but I would just want to know, like, you're with me because you actually are into me. The girl, so remember the couple that got busted out on ABC News? They were having an illicit affair behind the scenes. Their exes have now gotten together. We'll talk about it on Real Talk Bougie, okay? So yeah, I've got Jennifer Williams' engagement. We already did T.I. and Tiny pulled over. We just did that this morning. I think they got pulled over again though. Diddy's lawsuit, I downloaded that document. I don't know if we'll be able to get through all of it, but I downloaded the 5th lawsuit. Ashanti and Nelly pregnant. Us magazine says it's official. The Beyonce perfume have you pre-ordered. Gabrielle Union and Amy Robach, and I forgot what the other guy's name, TJ, whatever, but I'll have all of that ready. And if there's anything else, put it in the comments. Okay, guys, I'll see you a little bit later. Okay, take care. Have a wonderful morning. And I can't believe we like made it through. We made it through a whole video and everything. Okay, and a dash cam. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see you later. Take care and have a wonderful morning. I'll be back later.
Freaky, I could learn a lot from you, gotta come teach me. You a little hot girl, you a little sweet too. Sweet like Kaylee, sweet like Keesha. I could tell you crazy, she couldn't. Seen it on the plane, trying to see that shit. I know I get her, cause I like her. Lock it down, I can tell by how you seen how you did, homeboy, so please take it. Good to have me on your side, I ain't saying that you. This guy's talk, but I ain't. Hey. No. Seen how you did, homeboy, please take it easy on me. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. I don't wanna play no games, play no games.
Welcome to Love, Lies, and Lace Friends, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notifications so you can be notified every time I go live.